We believed our technology was omnipotent, a shimmering beacon of human achievement, but our boundless pride led us to tap into forces we never truly understood or respected. Deep within the Earth's core, massive drills bite into the ancient crust, oblivious to the sleeping nightmares that have waited for eons for this silence to finally break. Humanity's greed for energy pushed us further than ever before, piercing the veil between our modern world and the forgotten depths of a long-buried, terrifying and hellish reality. The alarm screamed a warning that no one was prepared to hear, as the sensors detected a surge of bioenergy so vast it defied every law of known physics. From the bottomless abyss, the first signs of the ancient gods emerged, their massive, grotesque limbs claiming the surface world as if it were nothing more than fragile toys. We thought we were the masters of this planet, but as those ancient eyes opened, we realized we were merely tenants in a world that never belonged to us. Our most advanced weaponry, the pinnacle of human engineering, proved to be nothing more than flickering candles against the impenetrable hides of these primordial and vengeful prehistoric entities. The skies were filled with the fire of our resistance, yet the ancient gods moved with a terrifying grace, swatting our metal birds down like insignificant and bothersome insects. We have unknowingly knocked on the heavy gates of hell, and now the masters of the old world have come to reclaim their throne from our trembling hands. The era of destruction has begun, as the symbols of our civilization crumble into dust under the weight of a power that predates the very existence of mankind. Across every continent, our great capitals have become graveyards of steel and stone, falling one by one to the overwhelming wrath of the awakened and hungry ancient gods. Humanity, once so proud of its achievements, now retreats into the dark corners of the earth, searching for any shelter from the storm of teeth, claws, and fire. In the eyes of our defenders, the light of hope is fading, replaced by the cold realization that we are facing an enemy that cannot be reasoned with. Every life lost is a testament to our failure, a painful reminder that our technological shield was never enough to protect the things that truly matter to us. In the halls of power, there are no more strategies left, only the desperate whispers of men who realized too late that their nuclear fire was utterly useless. We unleash the ultimate force of our creation, but the ancient gods walked through the atomic fire as if it were a gentle breeze, mocking our desperate attempts. Our pride has been stripped away, leaving only the raw, naked fear of a species that has finally met its match in the darkness of its own hubris. When the gods of old awaken, our modern wonders are reduced to nothing but scrap metal, and the silence of the aftermath is filled with the echoes of grief. The world we knew is drowning in chaos, and the debt of our arrogance must now be paid in full with the blood and tears of the innocent. We are witnessing the twilight of the human age. It is a brutal correction by a planet that has grown tired of our noise and our endless destructive exploitation. If we are to survive this nightmarish dawn, we must find a way to reach back into the myths of our past and call upon the true legends. Deep within the Earth's hidden chambers, the records of an older war remain, telling the stories of the titans who once kept the balance of our world. In the silent depths of the ocean, the king of the monsters stirs from his long slumber, feeling the discordant vibrations of the ancient enemies above. His power is the heart of the planet itself, a nuclear force that has guarded the natural order since the dawn of time, waiting for this moment. In the savage beauty of the hollow earth, the King of Skull Island senses a disturbance in the air, a call to battle he cannot ignore. With a roar that shakes the very foundations of the earth, Kong prepares to defend his home and the world above from the rising darkness of old. Confronted with total annihilation, humanity no longer seeks to fight the titans, but to guide them, hoping that our ancient protectors will save us from extinction. To stop these true demons, we need the help of actual gods, primal forces of nature that move with a purpose beyond our limited human comprehension. The divide between worlds has been bridged as the two greatest titans of legend unite to face a common threat that endangers all life on the planet. They are the last line of defense, the guardians of the natural world, led by an instinct that is far more powerful than any computer or machine. The final battle for the soul of the earth begins now, as Godzilla unleashes the full, terrifying power of his atomic breath upon the invading ancient swarm. But the sky ignites with the fire of the Earth's protector, a blue flame that carves through the darkness and strikes fear into the hearts of the gods. Kong strikes with the fury of 1,000 storms, his ancient axe crackling with energy as he leaps into the fray with unmatched strength and agility. Every blow is a testament to the raw power of survival, a brutal dance of muscle and bone against the eldritch horrors of a forgotten and dark age. In an unexpected display of coordination, the two titans fight as one, their ancient rivalry forgotten in the face of a threat that would destroy everything. This is no longer a fight for territory or dominance. It is a desperate stand for the survival of every living thing on this blue planet. Convinced of their secondary role, humans provide support from the fringes, using their technology to tip the scales in favor of their massive primal allies. In a moment of ultimate synergy, Godzilla fuels the king's weapon, combining their strengths to deliver a strike that will echo through the halls of history. The power of the Earth's core is unleashed through the hand of Kong, sweeping away the darkness with a brilliant cleansing light of pure primordial force. The leaders of the Abyss are broken, their reign of terror cut short by the combined might of the world's true and most rightful defenders. As the dust begins to settle, the silence of the city returns, marking the end of the greatest conflict the modern world has ever witnessed. A new dawn breaks over the scars of the world, a quiet morning that follows the most violent night in the history of the human race. With his task complete, the king returns to the deep, a silent guardian who will remain in the shadows until the balance is threatened once again. Kong retreats to the hollow world below, leaving us with a reminder that we are not alone and that we must respect the ancient powers. Technology can build worlds, but only instinct can protect them. Never wake what you cannot control. Empire of the Ancient Gods, coming soon!